Right, so just got a spare hour just before we need to pack the car and leave. So I'm just going to have a quick walk down to the shipyard, which is quite an important piece of kind of Polish history, never mind Gdańsk history. So where kind of the Solidarność movement started. So we'll have a walk down and then, just give you a bit more information then. But yeah, I've got to get there and back within the hour, so I will see you at the gate. This is quite good. Just come off the main street of, we took a walk because of all the tourists walking. Busy day, obviously Sunday. It's not, and Sunday Poland still, a lot of the shops are kind of shut. So obviously your restaurants and cafes and souvenir shops and stuff will stay open, but big supermarkets, the shops in the shopping centre will all be shut apart from the food places. So I guess, the only thing you're going to do if you're a tourist is go to like the museums, hang out in the old town, potentially come up to the shipyard, which, if you come into Gdańsk, you have to come and see it. Obviously, it's quite an important part. So, I thought I'd just take some nice shots of a quiet few streets for once. As you can imagine, Poland being a predominantly Catholic country, there's some amazing kind of churches and churches, I guess. Yeah, some lovely religious buildings. Hopefully capture some, even just share some photos with you on this video. But particularly if you're into that sort of thing, there's lots and lots of, even if you're not, it's just beautiful to watch, isn't it, and go and see them. But I highly recommend doing a bit of a tour of the churches if you're here. So I'm standing here at the Gdańsk Shipyard. So this is the birthplace of the Solidarność movement, which was in the 1980s. So basically this was where the shipyard workers, led by Lech, so basically they stood up, obviously for their workers' rights, basically, and this led to basically a wave of change, that kind of helped down eventually to bring down the communism across the whole of Eastern Europe. So really is a momentous, historical thing within Gdańsk. And as you've seen, which led to, all across the East. So what happened here wasn't really just about Poland, it was about freedom in general. And obviously the power of ordinary people to kind of influence change. So when you walk past these gates, you're not just seeing steel and concrete, you're standing at one of the most important landmarks in modern European democracy. Obviously that was a paragraph written for me by ChatGPT, but I think it sums up quite nicely, everything here really. But it's just, remarkable really, isn't it, that, just this one shipyard in Poland, somebody really standing up for kind of their rights, led to collapse the kind of communism. It was, it really, you wouldn't think. Like I say, they don't tend to, it wasn't something I knew a lot about really till I started coming here and kind of looked into it a bit more. But it really is amazing. You really they've kind of turned it into a museum now, which understandably, it's actually been such an important part of their history. So up there is the basically the list of demands that they asked for, to kind of call the kind of strike off. I'll get a translation for you in English and slice that into the video. But I think that's the original kind of one that they wrote on. Amazing, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to nip in briefly and then I've got to head back, but I'll just show you a bit of the building. Cool, so that was just a little view inside just quickly, but unfortunately I don't really have time to go around the museums. I've got to head back, but yeah, I highly recommend, you know, if you come to Gdańsk and you're into your particularly into your history, or even not really, it's worth coming and having a look. Definitely recommend it, and the museum's really good. I've done it a few times now. Yeah, definitely come and check it out. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to head back because we've got a busy day ahead, really, driving, and yeah, next time you see, you'll probably be on the road. Right, see you later.